Hey guys, this is Monster Ray, and I'm back on Direwolf20's 1710 pack. This is episode 5, and today we get to look at a spawner, um, spawner trap I made. A mob trap. So as you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blaze spawners up there. As you can see, they work quite well. There's plenty of blazes, all falling down. So if you look around, there's a little setup here that makes it so that, like normal for blazes, it pushes them out, and it looks like that block right there got pressed too fast. Oh wait, fixed itself. Good, excellent. But as you see, the blazes will sometimes get stuck in them, which kind of sucks because I used glass. But it was either they get stuck or they kill themselves. But as you see, like sometimes they'll get pushed out, so that's good. But these is a hybrid of two spawner configurations that I've found on YouTube. One of them is from Mumbo. I guess it's three. I took some from Mumbo Jumbo's mob trap. I also took some from Etho Labs and another person which I'll have to look up because I do forget. Hello, Endermini. But yeah, this little section down here is a part of the person, I can't remember his name, but what it is what it used to do is it used to capture blazes and it would kill them enough to where you could one-hit punch them. But then I thought that's not very fun because this way I'd have to go up, wait, let things come down, then come down here, kill them all, then go up and do it all again. But that's where this thing comes in. This little piston conveyor. Which, see, you got this little blaze here. You got pushed about halfway. He doesn't get pushed all the way because the piston conveyors don't work that great, but they work pretty well. Work well enough at least. But what they're supposed to do is supposed to go up to this lava, and in 1710, blazes. Oh jeez. Excuse me. Blazes will swim up lava. They do not do that in 1.8, I found out, but in 1710 that still works. So yes. Then when they swim all the way up to the top, they come up to this little area, which is a piston and another piston, and a sign with with the lava at the top. So this piston is set to 4 ticks, and this piston has no ticks on it, no tick delay. What they do is it pushes all the blazes that are stuck over here over to this area, and then that piston pushes them over here, and they kind of fall down here because they just like to sit on the ground. And then you just turn on this piston to hold them in there, and just have at it. You just got blazes for days. Have all the XP. And yeah, that's this little farm. The only problem is I didn't have it so that they get piston crushed. I could implement that, but I haven't really found. I guess you could, but I don't need to, so I just haven't. And you can just come back in the back and pick it up. As you see here, there's a bunch of XP drains that are above a bunch of open blocks tanks, which are then pulled out with this transfer node into this ender tank. And this ender tank goes back to my base, to where it is then put into this massive tank room, which is my enchanting room. But yeah, you can see it right over there. It's the tank. It's got a. Actually, I don't think I have a transfer node. I just have it turned to output mode on the side. But yeah, doesn't that look awesome? Just like the way open blocks have their flowiness. But yeah, there is a lot of XP in here. Like, I'll just suck up 30 levels right now. As you can see, that doesn't barely change at all, which is super cool. Let me just kill all these levels. There we go. And I still have my berry farm going. And I found like 5 more, I believe. So that's growing still, which is always a good thing. So, what are we going to do now? I feel like we need to remake my hammer. That is because I lost it. I believe I died and it melted in lava. But this one is made of cobalt hammerhead, a large plate, and another cobalt large plate, and a thaumium rod. I found out that this is the same as my last one, but this one is a little faster, which is always better. So what I want to put on it is a redstone flux capacitor, which is hardened upgrade hardened flux capacitor, which is a upgrade leadstone flux capacitor. So I need 2 lead and a copper ingot. Copper. I will need that too. Electrum. Where's my lead? Tin. Lead. Aha. What else? Redstone and sulfur dust. Plenty of sulfur dust. Plenty of redstone. Okay, let's get crafting. So that I'll need more than one. Thank you very much. Oops, that needs tin, doesn't it? That looked like tin. Okay. Oops. That one? What is that? Oh, I know why. It will not take this in. And then, oops, those are not lead. That is Invar. There we go. And lastly, we have the flux, which requires a diamond. Okay. And bam. Redstone flux capacitor. Sweet. So let's just throw that on there. Now there's a redstone flux cobalt hammer, which makes it so I can charge it up rather than having to put cobalt on it, which I found out from the last one is I'm gonna put it on a lot. So this is much easier. Next thing I want to do is put luck on it, of course, and redstone for extra speed. So let me do that. And there we go. Max upgraded cobalt hammer. Sweet. So the thing we need to actually charge this thing is a energetic infuser, which is transmission coils, a redstone reception coil, a basic frame, and a leadstone energy frame, and some copper gears. So let me get that crafted up. And now we have our energetic infuser. So we can come over here and stick it right there. And now get it charging up. Just throw that in there. Watch it get charged up. Excellent. Excuse me, sorry. Wow, power usage. That's a lot of power. Good thing this hardened energy cell can support all this power. Cool, that's gonna take a long time to power up because I put a redstone flux capacitor on it, which is quite large. Excellent. Next thing we need to do is clean up all these inventories. Make it so we can actually keep them sorted and such. So let me clear out the area back behind here and figure out a way to do this. So I was looking around at what I wanted to do, and I found out that I needed to make a slice and splice from Ender.io. This thing is helpful because it'll let us do more things in Ender.io. One of them is being able to make a Z-Logic controller. So you must use a slice and splice, 2 solarium, some zombie heads, and some silicon and redstone. So what I want to do is take some existing item filters, which require advanced item filters, which require these Z-Logic controllers. So what these do is, they select only items already in the inventory. So like, as you can see, all this stuff's already in here. I wouldn't be able to take a normal basic item filter, which I believe gives like 6, and the advanced gives about 12. The advanced might give enough, but it'll be much easier just to use the existing item filters. So right now I'm cooking up some more solarium, which is good. I believe I have enough, so I don't need to make any more. Yes, excellent. So this is going to take quite a while to do. And you are kind of loud. But yeah, I've been powering my base on blaze rods because I have a lot, and they give 30,000 RF, which is handy. Okay, so slice and splice. Probably want a couple conduits and put them there. And let me just jump out of there. There we go. And slice and splice. Excellent. We also want to put in some of these tools here because they are also used in the process of. Oh, you have to do it one at a time. Ouch. That is sad. So yeah, this will take quite a while to do. So let me get to that, and I'll catch you when I get all of my existing item filters. Alright, so I'm back here behind my items. Let me up, there we go. Back behind my item storage. So what we want to do is put item conduits on all of these, plus the furnaces. We also want to go down, actually, no. We want to go like this. There, now everything is all on the same line, so they all will be able to communicate with each other, which is very helpful. So, so what we want to do is take our existing item filter, stick it in there, and take a snapshot. As you can see, it has everything that is in here in its little snapshotty thing. I've seen wheat. That does not actually belong in there. That belongs up here. There we go. And all you have to do to change it is re-snapshot it, and as you can see, the wheat is gone. So that's pretty much exactly what I'm going to extract. Oh yeah, I forgot. Item conduits begin in insert mode. But what I could do is change this to in and out mode, put the existing item filter in, and change the extract mode to always active. And what it'll do is, as you see, it won't actually pull anything out, which is relatively interesting. Restore mode always active on the green channel. I guess I'm just going to put it on the insert mode because that is the one that is working fine. That is interesting. There's a little bit of visual bug on that. Heart from Tinker's Construct. And there's... Whoa, oh. Interesting. It just takes one item of every item stack in the chest. Very interesting. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing this entire time. So, see when I'm done. So the next thing we are going to need is a place to have all our items auto-sorted. So what I thought to do is put a chest up here, which I can't open. I guess I'm going to have to move that. Well, there goes my plan for easy. Well, I guess that looks better. I did is I put a panel up there to try and make it so that this would still open, but to not show the hole above it. But it seems that that does not work. So let's make a little line here. We're going to want this in extract, always active. Excellent. Then come down this way and make sure that is not connected. Disable. And then, bam. Now everything is automatically connected. Let me switch to Ender Mini so I can get a little bit more gain a little more mobility. Excellent. And now if I throw some random stuffs into this chest, as you can see, they're all getting taken out. But these ones are not, because in here I did not specify. Well, at least this is, yeah. I believe if you clear it, yes. So you don't, and you probably should not do the snapshot. Well, actually, it depends if you want to do the snapshot or not, because if you snapshot it, you can take out all of these binder conduits and they will still be able to go in here. But as long as you keep one item in here, it will it'll hold it'll automatically put in everything that's already in here. Alright, so that is all good and done. So the next thing I would like to do is make some ender chests for a quarry system. And those are very easy to make. They are from ender storage, ender chest. There we are. Ender storage, and they're just some blaze rods, obsidian, chest, ender pearl, and wool. So I'm gonna get 2 of those, and you see why I wanted those blaze farms, because I need lots of blaze rods for these. So I'm gonna get 2 of those, and I'm also going to want to get a quarry from Buildcraft, which is some iron gears, gold diamond gears, and a diamond pickaxe. And yeah, so I'll catch you when I get all that stuff crafted. Alright, so I got all the things crafted. So I grabbed 4 energy conduits, my 2 ender chests. I made a red ender tank, which I changed on my other lava ones in my house to red for lava. I grabbed 2 transfer pipes, 6 lava gens, which I made, and a liquid transfer node. And also 3 landmarks, I forgot. And there we go. So I got my turtle here, and I made a program called it's not server Lua, but I made this program called server.lua, and it says it's connected to the red net. And then I have my pocket comp here, and I have it running a program called clients.lua, and it has 1 parameter, which I input is 6. And what that 6 is the ID of an external turtle, which is the turtle I just placed earlier. So this says connected to rednet, and I can escape the program by pressing Ctrl T, which is terminating it. And then I can enter any commands to send externally to my turtle. But before I do that, I'm going to want to place some things in this, and I forgot one crucial part, and that is a couple blocks. And you need to put a couple blocks in this because it if there's nothing under a landmark, it can't be placed, which makes it very impossible to place them. So you gotta give it blocks to make sure it's able to place. So we want blocks, generators, ender chest, energy, conduit types, then any landmarks, your fuel container, your liquid transfer node, and any pipes that go with the transfer node. Or, yeah, the transfer node, I guess. And that is the setup you want to do for this program. So I'm going to go stand up here, and we can see the turtle over here. And if I send it shell.run, oops, there we go, auto query setup, like so, and we put, oops, I missed an O. There we go. So we send this to it. We'll notice that the turtle does nothing. Huh. Shell.run. That should have worked. Well, what if I say auto query setup? Oh. I got some errors in my API. Let me fix those. So after a little debugging, I believe I fixed all the issues. So now we watch. There we go. Places the torch. And then it's going to go out 64 blocks in this direction. Place another landmark. And then go 64 blocks out in this direction and place another landmark. Then it will come back here and place all the required like ender chest, generators, and conduits required. Oh yeah, I see. It wasn't able to place a landmark here, so it went down, placed our block, and then placed the torch again. So that's good. Ooh, there's icky sewage in here. I'll have to suck all that up later, because sewage is something I want. Kind of, I guess. It's nasty. But yeah, so he just kind of walks around his torch, and then comes through here, breaks any blocks in his way, stores them, which I'll just take, and then he's off in this direction. So that's pretty nice. I'm not really sure why my handheld device here did not work to make it run that program. But that is not much of an issue, because I'm going to place the turtle anyways, and I'll be there to type in the commands. But as you can see, I was able to click it, and it gives us this very large area where we're going to quarry out. And I decided here because it's not very interesting here, I guess. There's a lot of gravel, which looks not very good. And as you see, it's placing everything down. And this is also the... Ooh. Did I run out of... No. Interesting. Somehow... Oh, that must have been... I cleaned up my code, and I've missed one generator. Though I count them all out. That is quite curious. Anyway, I'll have to fix that later. Anyways, this is what it does. And as you can see, these are all generating massive amounts of power. And all we have to do now is place our quarry. You may be thinking, why don't you have the turtle place the quarry? Well, if you have the turtle place the quarry, your server will explode. It'll crash your server, or if you're running on a local game, it'll crash that too. But if you really load it in a single player world, the quarry will actually be correct, but it'll crash you first, which is really annoying. But I really do love the way Buildcraft machines work now. That is shooting all those blocks out and watching them hit the ground is very nice looking. And also, the new way quarries work is that they don't actually destroy the blocks inside the bounds anymore. It'll actually only destroy the ones needed for the frames. And it'll carve out everything inside of this bounds, not the above it looks like, as you can see. But yeah, it's going around, destroying all the stuff, and that's great, because now we have automatic item gathering. So now that we have all this item gathering, we can go back to our house, place our extra ender chest onto our system somewhere. Let's transfer into that, but I really want to be ender mini because they're even smaller. So it doesn't really matter where I put this ender chest, but I feel like I'll put it right here. Yeah. So if, oh yeah, wow, I was trying to jump and, uh-oh, I think I actually need to be in normal person mode because my, where I hit is not very accurate. So this isn't extract mode, always active. Oh, I know why, because I don't have any of these in here. Probably, maybe. Or is it just really slow? Oh, always active. There we go. Haha. And it seems like it's keeping up. Yeah, it's just not actually working on that one. But I want to make sure it doesn't ever fall behind. So I'm gonna make some speed upgrades, which are pretty simple. They just cost a lot of iron. That's what, 8 iron per upgrade. And it does not seem like I have. Oh, there we go. No, I do not have very much iron left. Ugh, good thing I'm making this quarry. So, pistons, ha. I already have some. And I need redstone torches. I need redstone. Aha. Just haven't sorted that. I only need 5. I'm just gonna make as many as I have pistons. And that didn't work. Aha. Yeah, these are expensive. Electrical steel is coal and silicon. And I won't make these. Ouch. I thought those were much simpler than they were. But, yeah. I'll cook up some of that electrical steel stuff. And catch you guys when I figure out something we should do. I found some things to do, but we have hit the end of this episode. So, got a lot of stuff done. We got a quarry set up over there, and it's mining a bunch of stuff and getting us a bunch of resources. And I'm going to fill up on cobblestone really quickly. I should probably get these catches hooked up. That way I don't totally max out my inventory. But, if you guys like the video, go ahead and share with your friends to spread the word. And I'll see you guys next time. See you later.